This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Chop. 7-2. Black chop. Smack. Red. Set.
Love going to throw right away. Pass caught. That's golden. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Red, 38. Go red. Claws red. White. Black ultra. Red, yellow, red, cycle. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. The Packers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
To the air again, Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Hey, red, black 40, check, smash. Hut.
A run, it's Watson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Hut.
Play fake. Here's Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Let's go. Fight. 97. Black. Blue striker. Blaster. 6. Needle blue. Steel. Black. Green jack. Ready.
Throwing. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That one caught.
Panthers checking in.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
Bro was trying to get the force wind, whoop his ass rolling on the floor laughing.
A terrific opening drive.
Shaking my head. You trying to get the force wind?
Come on, set.
Shaking my head. He was trying to get the force wind. That's crazy.
Watch out now.
Yo.
Ultra. Check smash. Hut, hut.
Love, they go play action now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they can't bring him down. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together.
Mustang 19. Ready. Set up 68. Buffalo 18. Cowboys.
And now they'll audible to something else. They'll run here with a rookie. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. When you look at this Packers defense, they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Who'd you play week 1?
Ready?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
What'd you call it, lines?
To the air goes Daniels. And a quick throw there is
I lost, what, 2013? I can't remember. I think it was something like that. I can't remember. I had to look at it at the end of the game. It was a close one.
And start clicking on those key third down throws.
That was a close one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Strike. Strike. Ready?
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6.
Set. Set.
I pressed him wrong. But, too.
Picked off by Trey Amos.
Idiot. I pressed him wrong, bro.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here.
That was a couple, too. Actually, I'm just going to tell me audible.
Here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I figured that was.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Don't trip, gang. I threw 3 picks against Cardinals and still got the dub. 35-31.
Yeah, I really ain't tripping. I ain't really
about set to get this drive started. The
out.
Green Bay offense at the line. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out.
And that's
How about so, bro? Like, come on, bro.
Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted.
And
now that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and
right with the Packers.
all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
It's a good challenge, though. This O-line is terrible, but shit, we're going to work with it.
14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
You telling me, bruh, I'm riding with the Panthers rolling on the floor laughing?
out there, ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A run with Krosky Merritt. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Cut 19, cut 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Trap 60. Warriors 70.
Daniels looking to throw. He's got his running back.
Bro, keep coming.
And he's going to have a Commander's first
Snap
down
it
as they're
right
able to get
moment.
the 3rd
As soon as he
down
snapped
conversion.
it, I'm ready to get in the middle of making the first
19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
To throw is Daniels. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
In motion goes the tight end.
Go.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's complete to Williams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is into the end zone for the Washington touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Golly. My goodness. That player dropping like flies. I gotta switch up the kicker to me too, but switch some shit up.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Been trying to learn a new playbook too. Working with the Vikings playbook for so long. Definitely be glad with these niggas. Let's let me shit up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go. 50, green. Blue, go. Trouble, set, go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. A good move. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
White, 60. Red, steel, black, blue,
Love, he's going to change the play here.
smack, 43 rail. Set, cut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Light blue, black, yellow, 22. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. Wide open receiver complete. Well, Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set, cut. 30, set.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Packers 21, Commanders 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Krosky-Merritt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. $13 yards remaining on 2nd down. They'll run once more with JCM. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Okay,
so
ready?
From the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Black shot. Green jack. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Ready?
Following the interception, Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
6, 7. Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, blue striker. Light blue. Go with him. Ready, go.
On play action, Love to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
32, steel, black. Pause red. Fury, yellow. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Set, go.
Love now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
So not
Update.
quite a first and goal.
Update.
It's first and 10 from the 10.
Ready. Ready.
Update.
Grill green.
I said update.
Needle blue.
I'm talking about update. Update.
Ready. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go. 52 book, 22 needle. Zoom black. Black shot. Red cycle. Rail yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. As he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That never bothered me, dude. It's not me with the nasty mouth. It's not me with the nasty mouth. It's not me with the nasty mouth. Sorry, he posted that.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And you see the clock almost empty. So this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
You could be sick. How about that?
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, you heard.
Raiders set to kick off.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
I'll be doing it. Hello. You said it, not me, boo. I don't play. Problem? Who's that? You sick. Why would you just let it? Just take it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Dorrance Armstrong in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Seafood boil, seafood boil.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
70, Timberwolves. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Here's Daniels.
It's
De'Ami Brown complete.
Thank you.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. And it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
What I'm gonna do here?
Ready.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Told you that lot.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Nobody told you to start running.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So the false start will back them up 5. That flag, that'll push them back 5. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Back. Lightning 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
What? Hold on.
Now they'll change things up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Lightning 18. Chap 50. Chap. Go, Reed. Go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw again. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60
In motion
Bobcat.
left comes Brown.
Go.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's caught downfield. It's Lane. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
70 Timberwolves. Lions.
The man in motion is Brown. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here is third down and 4.
7 Pirates, 2. Look at my team. Hey, Smash.
Give me one second.
Ready.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. 10 black, blue striking. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I gotta go to prison.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle.
Yeah.
I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Ooh, he just murdered. Oh my goodness.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose
Get you on that, boy.
Yeah, partner, things are
And I
starting
hope
to
it's
unravel
spicy
a little
as hell. I
bit.
hope
And
it's
right in
burned
front
with
of our
good.
eyes, they're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Got it.
Burn this.
Down. Yellow, 33. Yellow. Green jack. Slide 2. Drill green. Hut, hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll complete this one to Watson.
Makes
And
sense.
he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
long play, so be it. But main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ready?
Love fires that quickly outside. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Okay.
Striker, 3-3. Here we go.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
Sleeping on the
He's
floor.
stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Okay.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Let's go.
and 1.
Hey.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the ground, here's Watson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, they'll try the action lift. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Ready?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
White.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 22-yard.
Prater's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Leave that alone.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
So you were.
Daniels pass. Intercepted.
I didn't say you were.
The Packers
I didn't
take
say you
over
were.
first and 10.
Love going to break the huddle,
Right.
lead the Packers up here first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What happened with
Yellow, 22.
this week?
Smash, red. Set, huh?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
I'm done with that
and not playing
conversation.
with fear.
From Commander's
I'm
territory
so done with that
now, it's first
conversation.
and
It's
10
like
at the 32-yard line.
your head could spin.
30.
Promise you.
Yellow, set.
Love, they go play action now. Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft, 31 yards. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Love throwing for it. And
You bitch, you bitch,
to
you
the
bitch.
two-point conversion, no good.
Score Packers 40, Commanders 21. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Williams now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds
Oh,
here.
Taylor driving?
The
No.
25 and the 24.
It's so ball.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Still 15 yards to go, second down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hurt. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50.
To throw is Daniels. That is into the hands of Krosky Merritt. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
12 yards on the play.
18. Pioneer.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Three. 19 tight.
Daniels going to throw for it. Over the middle, he has Wk2. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Daniels. Wk2 holds it in left side. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. 51 yards.
19 right.
First and goal, Washington.
They go play action. Daniels. Now it's up, and it's a fumble. And this is going to be Packer football.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Ready,
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Credit the stop there to Leo Chanel getting into the backfield and stopping him in his tracks.
60 red.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
GG, Brody, GG.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as